My brother asked me to co-sign his dream restaurant lease. I said yes, then quietly bought the building myself. I'm 29, work in commercial real estate. My younger brother Tyler's been talking about opening a breakfast spot for 5 years straight. Last month, he finally found the perfect location. Old coffee shop downtown, corner unit with huge windows, great foot traffic, rent that seemed reasonable. He called me at 9 p.m. on a Tuesday, more excited than I'd heard him in years. The landlord wants a co-signer with good credit. Mom and dad's credit is tapped. You're literally my only shot. If I don't get this signed by next week, he's moving on to the next applicant. I pulled up the listing while we talked. $4,500 monthly rent, 3-year lease. Total exposure if he failed, over $160,000. But he's my brother, so I told him I'd think about it. Here's what nobody wants to say at family dinners. Tyler's burned through money since he was 18. The car dad co-signed when he was 19. Tyler totaled at street racing and stuck dad with 30 months of payments. The furniture loan I helped him get at 23, he made 2 payments before defaulting. Last year, he borrowed $3,000 for essential kitchen equipment. 2 weeks later, I saw the gaming PC in his apartment. I loved my brother, but I wasn't stupid. I ran the address through my database. Small 2-story building built in 1987. Restaurant space downstairs, vacant office upstairs. Listed for sale at $340,000. Owner was 68, retiring to Arizona, motivated to close fast. I made an offer that weekend, $330,000, all cash, no inspection, 10-day close. Seller accepted in 3 hours. The whole thing closed in 11 days. Tyler had no idea. A week after closing, Tyler texted 3 paragraphs of excitement. Landlord accepted my offer. Rent's locked in. I just need your signature by Friday. This is really happening. I replied, we need to talk in person. We met at Joe's Diner the next day. Tyler brought a folder stuffed with paperwork. The lease, his business plan, menu mock-ups, contractor estimates. He talked nonstop about custom countertops and his Instagram strategy. After 10 minutes, I slid a different envelope across the table. What's this? Your new lease agreement. You won't need a co-signer. He opened it, confused. This is from a different company, Madison Properties. Who's that? My company. I bought the building 2 weeks ago. His face went blank. You bought it? The whole building? Paid cash. Closed last Thursday. He stared at the lease terms. $3,800? That's less than same 3-year term, I said. But first 6 months are $20,500 while you build customers. And if you're ever late, you work it off doing building maintenance instead of destroying your credit. I'm giving you a real shot. He just stared at the paper. Mom called that night at 11 p.m. crying. Tyler told me what you did. How could you humiliate him? He's a grown man. You made him feel like a charity case. You should have just trusted him. I took a breath. Mom, how many times have you bailed him out in the last 5 years? Long silence. That's different. That's what parents do. How many times has he paid you back? She didn't answer. Dad called the next morning, sharp and angry. Your mother's upset. Tyler's upset. You're being controlling. He needs to learn independence, not have you hovering over every decision. Dad, are you still making payments on his car loan from 6 years ago? Silence. Then he hung up. Tyler didn't talk to me for 2 weeks. Then I signed the lease. Restaurant opens in 8 weeks. You're invited, I guess. Opening day was last Saturday. I showed up at 7 a.m. Line already outside. The place looked incredible. Exposed brick, reclaimed wood tables, vintage lights, perfect chalkboard menus. His breakfast sandwiches sold out by 10 a.m. He was stressed, but exactly where he belonged. Around 1 p.m., during a lull, he pulled me aside. I'm still mad at you, he said quietly, but also, thanks. I couldn't have done this without you. And this way, I actually get to do it. Really do it. I felt a hand on my shoulder. Mom had walked up behind me, smiling. This place is wonderful, honey, she said to Tyler. Then she turned to me. So when are you giving him the building as a gift? I smiled and said, he's paying rent for the next 35 years, just like everyone else.